they hated, didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you and you didn't fall through? Now you hate yourself, you can look at me, look at me. You hate me.
And what up? What's good with y'all? Alright, so what are we getting into today? Today, we're about to be hitting Thunderhill Raceway and we're about to be doing some drifting. What are we drifting, you may ask? Well, today we're going to be taking out the green Turbo Coupe. Yup, I'm about to take this thing out sliding. I know some of y'all's like, bro, you just got it back from paint, it's too clean, let it be. Guess what? It was built to be a drift car. My current track car still isn't done yet. 300ZX has an oil leak, so out of everything, actually currently, this is the most set up car that I have for drifting. So we're gonna be taking this today, man. Don't worry. Anything that gets messed up can get fixed. I don't like building cars that I'm not planning on driving, so you know, it is what it is. So today I'm gonna be taking this thing out for some skids. I really love driving this car. After sliding this car, that's why I started building my supercharged coupe. I owe this to myself. You guys remember when I had took the 300ZX out to Apple Valley, aka Grange? It just didn't do so spicy, and I feel like that wasn't a good representation of my driving at all. For those that have been following me for years, y'all know, man, I feel like I'm a dope ass driver, and fighting with that 300ZX that day was like not it. So, you know, I'm gonna take something out that's more set up for driving, have some fun, and hopefully I'm gonna show y'all, you know, make it up to y'all and show y'all some of my driving skittles, because that was probably like my most embarrassing driving to date when I was fighting that 300ZX. So that's what we getting into, man. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm gonna get this Corvette moved out the way, and then we'll be pulling the notch out. 300ZX probably over here jealous, like, no, you're supposed to be taking me sliding. You're supposed to be sliding me. You're supposed to be sliding me. Damn, man. Honestly, if the oil pan wasn't leaking, I would take the 300ZX out, but the oil pan has a leak, and I don't feel like leaking oil all over the track and shit. And last time it just didn't do so spicy. Almost a 2-hour drive, but we here at Thunderhill Raceway. Pulling in right now. See, I got bugs all on the window. Real street car. So the plan is to beat this thing's ass today and then drive it home. Drive it there and drive it back is always the goal. So let's see how today goes for us. Alright, man, so we're here at the raceway. Getting ready to get some skids in. Y'all already know who I'm with. We got my boy B right here. And then y'all already know my brother Jamar with the RB30 M3. So today's gonna be stupid fun. Woo, these wheels. Bruh, you gonna fuck around and have a twin. If I can find these wheels, I'm swagger jacking you. I'm telling you now.
Good luck.
I like this color combo.
I've been looking for these rims for years.
I mean, I seen them, but I just don't know if I'm gonna spend $4,200 for them.
Yeah, brand new. It's $4,200 though. Tell me what $1,000 do, plus $150 repair.
Man, I love this color combo. I think this will look clean on my FD. I might steal this combo. All right, so I want to get everything. Let me get these wheels and everything swapped on real quick, and then once we all situated and getting ready to drive, I'll be back with y'all. All right, just check the fluids. Add a little oil, a little power steering. Other than that, we should be good to go. Man, look at all these bugs on here, boy. Should be good to go though. We'll go drive the layout, see what it looks like, and then we'll get some skids in. What you over here chopping? Huh?
So the fender ain't hitting.
Alright, here we go. First run of the day. Hopefully this camera is set up right. First run. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully this camera is facing right. I don't want it to be a boof ass view for y'all. I gotta fill up fuel. I just hit fuel slush. All right, here we go. Run number 2. Car feels good. This is so much better than the 300ZX. Like, it's like way more relaxed on this car. Here, let's open the cutout. All right, cutout open now. All right, here we go. Run number 3.
like way too easy for me. This layout is like hella easy.
Huh?
So this layout is like hella easy.
Yeah, I'm making it nice to get some little tandems in.
I'm gonna get one more. I'm gonna let this.
Get that on the back of my car.
Huh?
Put that on the back of the car.
Ah, that motherfucker that fell down. Ah, great. The 360 footage.
That way I can get this one quick photo, video.
Alright.
My boy was like, no, I didn't get any video. I'm like, my boy was like, I know I didn't get any video. I'm like, what are you doing, nigga?
Got you. I'm gonna do one more and I'm gonna go film you. Stop falling. Dude, if my 300ZX would have felt like even half of what this car feels like, we would have had a way better day out there at Grange. This layout is super easy. I'm gonna try to do it with one hand. I'm gonna try to one-hand it. Just for like shits and giggles. Should I do it with my left hand or right hand? Right hand, left hand. I'm gonna do it with my left hand because I'm right-handed. So I think it'll be kind of easier if I did it with my right hand. So let's try like my less dominant hand, which is the left. All right, one hand, here we go. Left hand. Just put this hand in the hoodie pocket. Oh no, never mind, I gotta shift first. I at least gotta shift. All right, one hand, here we go. Let's just keep both hands on the wheel. Chill for a little bit. Temps and everything are like perfect. This thing like runs good, doesn't have an issue with cooling, so chill for a second. Get some of the homies driving and shit. My boy putting the grippy things on now. So the other ones are hella slippery.
Hell yeah.
We got the 360 cam on there. Hopefully, for some reason my shit keeps turning sideways, man.
When?
No, the camera itself keeps twisting out. I'm gonna put some super glue on there in a minute. All right, letting this thing cool off. Just got done doing a couple hot laps. How the tires looking? Looking like we still got a lot of tire left. So my boy Jamar about to go out here. Gonna get some footy out of RV30. It's probably like one of my favorite sounding cars. This thing sounds nasty as hell. Huh? Nice off. Let me let you do you, you know what I'm saying? snapped, huh? Alright, unfortunately, the axle just snapped literally on second gear grab. Alright, so I'm about to go back out. Now we're just about to start testing this angle, seeing how fast we can come in and how much we can throw it. At this point, you know, I'm comfortable with the car again and just want to see what it can actually do.
It's on point.
Thank you.
Once again, no, thank you. You're
Sure.
the guy that inspired my son and I to do something.
Oh, for sure, man.
About 2 weeks ago.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I've never done it before, so it's our first time.
All right, so I'm starting a little further back than up there at the line because I want to come in here and throw it as hard as I can while going as fast as I can at this first clip. Alright, man, so me and B about to get ready to go out again. This thing's still running good. Sitting here for a cool down. So yeah, we about to go back out, get a couple more in. And then we're probably gonna call it a day. Like, I feel like I already got the layout mastered as much as I can. At this point, I'm just literally just trying to see how hard I can throw the car in and kind of figuring out, all right, this is the limit on the angle kit. So, you know, I'm already going in as fast as I can, other than not going into to third to protect the transmission. But you know, if I went into third, it would literally only have to be around the sweeper. Wouldn't need to really stay in it. But you know, we getting around it, having fun. Wish this thing had a better trans, but all that'll be for the skid coupe when that's done. So yeah, so get a couple more of these in. Hopefully the 360 camera stopped acting up. I got some tape on this thing now. But let's get it. All right, boys, this right here is going to be my last little session. This time around when I'm chasing, I know y'all been seeing me on and off throttle a lot. That's usually how I like to drive. I like it for the sound effects, but now I'm gonna just hold it consistent. This is kind of like what my boy Lex likes to see. But for me, I really just like on and off because I like hearing the turbo and the blow-off valve and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show y'all how it, like if I'm chasing somebody, and you'll see right here, this will consistent throttle, not on and off it a lot, kind of just holding the throttle in one position. That way we keep as much wheel speed and grip as we can. So, you know, show y'all a little difference. I don't want people pointing that out in the comments. Like, oh, why you on and off all the time? It's like, I do that for like I guess like spectator reaction. Damn, Brandon, shooting hella tire in my eye, bruh. I'll lead this time. I'll lead. That was a close one. All done. Just swapped the other wheels back on. Thing held up perfect. Just love the way these Foxbodies feel with the angle kit, man, and the Maximum Motorsport suspension and field coilover setup. Like, it's probably like one of my favorite cars to slide that I own right now. Like, if my drift coupe or the Swanks thing feels anything like this, that car is definitely gonna be a problem. Especially if it makes a little bit more power than this one once I'm fully done and, you know, doing what I gotta do. So yeah, shit, the Swanks thing has a more aggressive angle kit, so it's a next level up angle kit. It also has the torque arm and everything, so theoretically the Swanks thing should feel better than this one. And if it does, oh, I'll be loving it. Also, I already picked up a LS3. I haven't shown you guys that. It's at White Aaron's house right now. It has a TR6060, so 6-speed setup. So I think that's what I'm gonna be putting in the Swanks thing, man. You guys know it's supercharged and everything right now, but I just don't want problems. And the 4 trans are weak, the blocks be cracking. I think 500 horsepower NA LS3 would just be ideal for that car. So we'll see, but I really want like a NA platform, something that's gonna be super reliable, and it's just like, man, bang for buck, you can't beat the LS3. Little pit stop fuckery.
We'll have to take it slower now.
Yeah.
Low and slow, chilling.
This is nice scenery for a little photo shoot though. Guess I can get some pictures for the gram real quick.
I've been going